Hello, everybody. I know it's just before 3, but I'm just starting a little early just to make sure everything's working well. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me on the Block Dance USA page. This is your host, Jason Samuel Smith. I will be teaching your tap lesson for today. Typically, I've been doing intermediate level class for this class particular, just trying to find a good level that, can cross the line and get people in every level interested. For those of you that are complete beginners, it'll be a little fast for you, even though there are things that you definitely will be able to do. If you're looking for a basic class, follow me on J. Sam Smith here on Instagram, and I teach on Wednesdays a super basic introductory class to tap dance for all levels, all ages. If you don't have tap shoes, that one is the good class for you, because it's just about vocabulary, concepts, philosophies, history, all the basic things that I think personally you should be learning. Here we're going to be doing some exercises that are universal for all levels, and I've been thinking about a nice little routine that I can try to work in towards the end. So we'll see how far we get. I'll probably be ending around 3:45, around there, maybe 3:50, just so I can answer a few questions towards the end. I'm going to disable the comments so you can see the full picture. Yes, but if you're interested in anything more with me personally, go follow me on Instagram. You can DM me at JSamSmith, and I have a whole lot of things going on, including my own classes, and this is coming up next week, the Tap Family Reunion. So sign up. It's going to be amazing. Online tap festival celebrating Bill Bojangles Robinson. It'll be our 3rd year. Just so happens this year we're moving it online, but we're really excited. It's co-directed by myself, Derek K. Grant, and Dormisha Sumbry Edwards. Produced by Elka Samuels and Tamia Santana. So it's exciting, and we're going to do some things, but let's get started with our tap class. So I hope you guys have a surface or somewhere you can practice, and hopefully some J. Sam Smith tap shoes. Let's see what color I brought out for today's class. Okay, so let's see. I'll move the camera up a little bit just so you can see my face as well. Can you see my face? Kind of, almost full body. All right, let's just start with some basic toe taps, back and forth. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't disable the comments. Let me do that first. Disable. Turn off commenting. Sorry, folks. So if you want to send me some questions in the question box, I'll look forward to answering some of those either on the little break or after the class, okay? So, back to the beginning. Here we go. Just the toe taps. There we go. Yeah, see, I got my Purple Rains on. Got my Prince Supervillain Skeletors on, you know what I mean? I love these purple shoes. Let's do 2 toes on each foot, and go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 again. 2, 3, 4. 1. Now let's do triplets. 3 toes on each foot now. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's get quarter notes. 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You can stay in place with it too. Gotta shift your weight. Now let's switch to our heel drops. So just pick your heels up and drop them. Try to keep your toes on the ground. So your toes are still on the floor. You're just lifting your heels up and dropping them, yes? Now 2 heels on each foot. Again. Now you can move these as well. So let's do triplets. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2. Quarter notes. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Again. 2, 3, 4. 2. Now we're just gonna stand in place and tap our toe. Yeah, but now we want to also move it around the other foot. So you want to tap all around. So that requires some balance. You gotta use your arms. Yeah. Speed it up a little bit now. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now speed it up again. 2. So it's triplets. 4. 2, 3, 4. Again. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's switch feet and That's it. Try to do everything on both sides. Again. Use those arms to balance. That's it. Speed it up slightly and Again. Try to keep that even. Let's do triplets now. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Keep that balance again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now, switch to the heel dig. That's it. Now you're gonna try to use every part, every edge of your heel has a different tone. Yeah? Speed it up a little bit. Try not to touch your toe to the floor. Keep that foot flexed. Speed it up again, so we're doing triplets. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Switch sides. That's it. Again. Speed it up a little bit. Triplets and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Quarter notes. 1, 3, 4. Good. Let's just step on the balls of our feet. Good. Let's step on the toes. Keep your heels off of the floor. So, as you're stepping, you should have a little bounce. Bend your knees. Lean forward slightly. Yeah, now drop your heels separately from your toes. Let me hear 2 heel drops now. Now let me hear 3 heel drops. So, now single toe heel, but keep that tempo up. And now you can cross, move around as much as you can. Whatever amount of space you have, you know. I can step off of my floor sometimes, but not too much. Now, go, step, heel. Actually, heel. That's it. Step with your heel, drop your toe. There it is. Again. Let's get 2 toe drops. And let's get 3 toe drops. And now single toes, keep that speed. 2, 3. You can cross, walk around. Again, as much as you can, as much as space as you have. Good. Now I want you to step. Toe, toe, drop your heel. Toe, toe, heel, heel. Again. Let's try to start with the other foot. Again. Good. Now, so that's the basis for a cramp roll. Cramp roll is 4 sounds. Let's go back to the other foot starting. Let's do that again. 4 sounds. Again. 2, 4, 2, 4. Now, when you're doing this, make sure you're stepping 1 toe, opposite toe, first heel, second heel. So you're not going toe, heel, toe, heel. A lot of people make that. You know, it's almost the same, but if you notice, it sounds different. When you go, and, yeah, so we want the second one I just did. So it's 2 toes, then drop 2 heels. Again. Good. Let's start with your other foot. Slow it down a little bit just to get started. The other side. Good. Good. Now you can do the same thing. Start with your heels. Drop them toes. Again. Again, same thing. Let's reverse to the other side. And I'm going to snap with the other side too. Get my ambidextrousness up. And still try to talk to you while I'm doing it. Good. Yeah. Okay, let's just shake our legs out a little bit. Let's roll one ankle out. Reverse it. Roll it back in. Shake that out a little bit. Let's do the same thing with the other foot. Woo. Reverse. Come back in. Woo. You know, another good exercise just to stretch out your shins is to stand one leg. This also stretches out your quad, but if you pull and put a little pressure down with your leg as well and pull your toe back at the same time, you can also stretch out your shin and your quad simultaneously. So you have to sometimes put your arm out to counterbalance or lean forward slightly or maybe hold on to something. Yeah, another good exercise or stretch for the calves is this. Flex your foot, put it slightly in front of you, and then bend down a little bit. Hold that position. Switch sides. Really try to flex your foot. Maximize the stretch. Yes, there's many more stretches as well. It's good to do some minor stretches after you do like a slight light warm up. Yeah. So let's see. Usually I do like a time step before we get into the routine. So let's go. So I'm going to make one up right now on the spot. So we're going to go crab roll, which we were just doing in our warm-up. So I want to go crab roll, then toe heel, toe heel. Yeah? So let's go 1, 2, 3, and 1. 1, 2, 3, again. Same thing, 3, let's go. Same thing, same. Now 1. Lap, heel, for lap, heel, step. Yeah, so it's for lap, heel, for lap, step. From the top, it's again, 2. 1, 2, 3, and 1. 1, 2, same thing. 2, 3, it goes. Good. 2, 1, same thing, it goes. So let's go. 2, 3. Now what? Heel pressure. So that's just heel, dig, heel for lap, heel, press, heel, toe, heel for lap, heel again. So that's after. Sorry. Again. 2, 3, 4. So let me remember this new part. So again. almost got the step back. I'm just trying to remember the rhythm. So let's go from the top again. 1, 2. This is the time step. 2, 3, and. So let's go. Heel, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, hop, step, lap, heel. Again. Heel, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, hop, step, lap, heel. So slowly is heel, step, shuffle, hop, step, lap, heel. Again. Heel, step, shuffle, hop. Heel, step, shuffle, hop, step, lap, heel. So. Yeah, so now we can do it on the other side. 2, 3, and 1. Again. That's not how it is. Right, so. Yeah, so there it is. So let's do that side slow again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heel, step, shuffle, hop, step, lap, heel. Actually, did I do that wrong? This foot. I was on the wrong foot. Let's do it slow again. And 1, 2. Outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Both sides now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 4. 3, 2, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Good. Again. 2. 1, 2, 3 is. Other side. Okay. Very good, very good, very good. How y'all doing out there? Everybody cool? All right, maybe get a little sip of water right now. I'm gonna crack my kombucha open. Let's see. So far we got some warm-ups or some exercises, some basic tap exercises. We did a time step that I just kind of made up right now. That was fun. And now we're going to do a little bit of a routine, but I want everybody to take a short little break, get some water, breathe. Actually, you should take deep breaths in your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Man, it's all about that. Kombucha. Excuse me. Okay. Thank you all for checking in and signing in to the Block Dance USA page for my class. And if you're not even here for my class, thanks for being here anyway. While you're here, make sure you check out all the products that Block has for sale, including the Jason Samuel Smith tap shoes. We don't have purple, but we do have blue, and we have gray. We have black, we have white, and we have patent black and white. The blue and gray are actually also patent. So if you're looking for color and a little bit of shine, check those out. I love the patent leather versions of the Jason Samuel Smith model because they're so solid. They last a really nice time, a little bit longer than I think the other ones. And then of course when you're dancing anywhere and the light hits the shoes, there's just a slight little bit more shine involved with the patent leather. So it's always nice. Okay, so let me see if there's a couple questions I can answer. I would love to know what makes a time step a time step. A time step, in my opinion, or as far as I know, is just a step that is done repetitiously on both sides. And usually there is some type of time signature or something that is consistent about it, but it's done on both sides evenly. So that anything really can be a time step that's consistent. Flaps in place. Paddle and roll is considered another time step. If you're doing just continuous alternating cramp rolls that are open, like toe-toe, heel-heel, toe-toe, heel-heel, toe-toe, heel-heel, that's another time step. Obviously, the single, double, triple time steps, those are all time steps as well. But then you have steps like the Bamalina. That's a time step. And it can be a very simple step, or heel, toe. It's repetitious. It's really about the repetition.